أسطوري الجرار ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Actually is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by X-Scout. Good at hunting.
What is coming? With the technical. All right into between the forces. Well done here. Kills the two full outposts.
Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome back to the WorldSeries 2025 hosted by GameReplays.org. And what a wonderful match we are going to observe here now. We have GNX from Turkey against Madara from Lebanon, and I'm very excited for this set, very excited. And welcome in the YouTube Pidox, and also welcome Rookie, and also welcome Mishael, welcome Fildazek. And let me also quickly introduce this event to you if you are here newly tuning in. We have the World Series 2025 with a various pool of sponsors. We have, for example, aka Baloney with $10,000, Oxygen with $10,000, Calabro with 1,800, Findama 1,000, B Legacy 533, and the list goes on and goes on and goes on. Also Anti-Pro there with 500, down to Riker with $3.62. Then we have the brackets, but spoiler alert, you will see some results there, so be advised that there will be spoilers now. If we go to the bracket, you can see most round 1 matches have already been played, as today's day is the deadline. If we go to the right side, we can see on the very bottom, not actually the very bottom, but here on the right side, we have Madara against GNX, and one of these two is going to fight Da Vinci from the pirate faction, because we don't know where he's actually from. He's just a pirate. He's a pirate, and he will face one of these two here in round 2. So yeah, let's see and watch these games unfold. And thank you, Ico Magic, for showing up here, for your support, and also thank you for the subscription in the 8 months for Heiko Magic already. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Okay, information. I have to spin a wheel to determine who's going to play player 1 to pick the first map. I have both players here. So let's see who's going to be the first to pick his map. Looks like it is going to be Madara. And there we go. Madara it is. Also welcome Cyax. Also welcome me, Gulion. And also Cinefin. Welcome. Okay, maps. So I am prepared for the map pool. Put that on my left screen. There's the map pool. Okay. I'm here. Let's open the map. Madara picks first. Okay. Stream seems to be okay, sound seems to be okay. Music is not too loud. Alright, it's a best of 9, so the first player to get 5 wins will advance to round 2 against Da Vinci. So it can be either of these two. One of these two will make it to round 2. Vendetta. Okay. Vendetta it is. Very popular map. Let me quickly search for the right version of it, so I don't mess it up. Vendetta. 0 version 1 ranked. Rank. Vendetta. There was it. In and out. Okay. In and out for the purpose so that both players see the armies. They know what to expect and then they can prepare their strategies in their mind when they go in. That's why we are doing in and out. We have a Toxin against Infantry. Ooh. That is shitty. Holy shit. Well, that is going to be something, for sure. Okay. Well, Inf versus Toxin. Good luck. Have fun. Here it starts. Round 1 match between GNX versus Madara. Infantry versus Toxin. In general, we have GNX on the bottom side against his opponent on the top side with the Infantry. Make a vote, CNC, says a rookie. I'm going to vote for the Toxin General. But I don't know. Both players are really, really good. So it can be either of these two. It can be one of these two here. Depends on the skill level and the micro involved. I'm expecting from the Inf maybe a Helix. Perhaps a Helix. Oh, you want to have a vote on the chat? I have actually no idea how to do that. I need to look that up. 2 supply centers. Airfield. Yeah, there we go. An airfield. And the Toxin General, I expect he's going to play normal. Don't expect to see anything crazy coming from the Toxin General. He's going for his double supply stash. Double tunnel on the top. Terrorist here to prepare against drops. They play who will be destroyed by Da Vinci, says Volk. Could be. Sounds a bit too quiet to make it a bit louder. Okay, and there comes the Helix. Helix inbound with 8 rockets inside. Actually, no, 1 minigunner and 6 rockets. Still need to learn counting. There comes Terrorist going for the scout. Will scout out the full Helix. There it comes. Might actually get the will he actually get the troops? No, that would have been so funny. Or if they would have been gassed there. Tank Hunter there without the nationalism. There comes the technical with what? Why? What? Okay, RPGs on the trucks. Helix goes for an adventure. Will it counter this squad? Now needs to quickly go in to do full damage on the top side. The Terrorist is destroying the doors and both trucks. Trucks on the right side also have been hunted by Madara. The Helix goes down, cannot deploy its containment. And that is the first GG already, it seems like. He doesn't have much. There's a tunnel. GG, well played. That was a quick one. 2 minutes and a half.
You have been defeated.
And I have been defeated. What a shame. Hey, Memphis. Welcome. Okay, 1A, because already we have 1. And we go to the next match. We will now see the reverse. We have an Infantry on the left and a Toxin on the right. 1-0 for GNX. Both switch their positions. And we go into the second match. And hello, Firearm! Second match incoming. We have the top now with the Infantry General of GNX. And he is facing his opponent Madara as the Toxin General now. GNX showed dominance in the first match. Madara went for the Helix as the infantry general. Let's see what GNX will go for. I am expecting a war factory, a barracks with a full listening outpost. The sound is still too quiet. To make it louder. There we go. Double supply stage opener for Madara. Arms stealer, barracks, and 2 tunnels on the middle. Nothing really major going on there. Terrorists maybe coming out of that barracks. Let's see. And on the top side, truck is going for an adventure. The supply truck scouting for its prey to hunt. As the worker is a delicacy. No, he is not getting the worker. Saved himself in that building and is now building up a tunnel network. We'll go for a little scouting. I mean, you can expect what he will see. It's the standard GLA tactic. There's nothing major really to see here. But he wants to go for a crush. Oh no, why are you retreating? Oh, because of the terrorist. Ah, okay, I see. Truck now eating up that... the technical now eating up that truck. Terrorists waiting for the detonation. Truck will actually be wasted. And no scrap deny. There is the bazooka technical now in place. What a shame that he didn't went for the left. Could have detonated the 4 workers there eventually. And there's a Helix. Helix for GNX. He's going for the same tactic with the Helix. It's not scouted. Now it's scouted. Madara knows what's coming now. And he is prepared with 2 quad cannons. Bazooka Technical is going for the hunt in the base. If that Helix fails, it will be GG. Well played for a GNX. And the Helix goes down. Cannot deploy its containment as well. Ooh. That looks to be like the 1-1 now. Dozer goes down. Truck, the technical can hunt down the supply trucks. Let's see what GNX is going to make out of this situation. It's not looking great for him, that's for sure. Terrorists will run into the mines. There he goes. And these trucks on the bottom also getting hunted, so that's only 0 collection now. Just 1 truck collecting. Oh, that will be a super tech. War factory going up. He needs that war factory. Aggressive tunnel, and there comes the GG. 1-1 for both players. Another quick round. 2 minutes 56 seconds. And also welcome red versus blue. And also welcome a nickname in the YouTube. So that was the second match. I mean, it was shitty armies. It was really a selection of very bad armies. Okay, now it's GNX Black Hell. I love that it's censored. No! Black Hell. Let me check on the version. Black Hell. Rank Black Hell 0 version 1. Black Hell. There we go. Good luck. In and out. In, out. Just in, out. Out, in. In, out, out, in. Oh, stealth against USA. Madara being the USA. And stealth for GNX. That can be a more interesting match than the one before. And good luck, have fun. Madara is still thinking about a strategy. Now there we go. And in we go to the third match. Here we are on Black Hell. Created by Tanzo, the legend himself. And we have on the top right the stealth general for GNX. And on the bottom left we have the USA for Madara. Black Hell, very popular map here with these narrow pathways. We have all these choke points here. It's very choky. Choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point. More choke points. The whole map is a choke point. So these players need to be careful with their engagements. We also have 2 oil derricks here for each player. One of it being halfly destroyed. I need to repair it. We have a War Factory Barracks 2 supply opener for Madara. Very standard. And on the top side also standard build. Double supply stage arms dealer barracks. So both going very standard. Quick tunnel to the middle and to the right. And also to the left as well. So triple tunnel. And here we will see the first Humvee. So nothing really major going on at the moment. It will all depend on the second minute of this match, what both players will do with their micromanagement. Tunnel, tunnel. Oh, I love the flames, man. That black hell. So beautiful designed. Okay, Humvee coming in to the right side now. There's no detonation on the oil derricks yet. Might be the first detonation now by GNX. He just needs to drop off 1 terrorist. And there comes the terrorist going for that oil derrick. Will lose the technical for it. Just lost the oil derrick. Good stop there by Madara. But still losing that oil derrick is painful, of course. Worker just chilling there, doing nothing at all, just watching the oil derrick. On the bottom, technical coming in with 5 rockets inside. That's powerful, and he also has the bazooka technical now. Can be very powerful against infantry. Three Humvees there. Madara not going for the oil cap. He's preparing for the strategy center. Very early, on 2.5 minutes in the game. 3 technicals from the top side. The Humvees are moving out of the base, but he's seeing it now and can react. They seem to be full with surprises. There comes the surprises. A lot of rockets. Oh, nice laser lock. Where's the bazooka technical? There's the bazooka technical. Gets the dozer nicely defended here by Madara. Keeps his Humvees alive. And Ambo going for that crush. Also getting the worker there. Dozer goes down. Can scrub up maybe? Actually no. So Dozer stays alive with 1 HP. Look at that. Didn't destroy it. Oh, nice rocket deployment there to get the Dozer. But Humvees are there in place. And Dozer goes down. Technical needs to retreat. You need to get out of there ASAP. Just 1 dozer remaining here for Madara. Which is very hurt. And if he would have actually destroyed that dozer, Madara would have been dozer hunted right there. And there comes Search and Destroy. That was a mistake. Not finishing off the dozer. Now he has 4 Humvees to deal with Search and Destroy. He's pumping out V's out of 2 arms dealers. He has the oil derricks under his control, 2 of them. And he has 3 forwarded tunnels. 1 is going to be wasted. Terrorists inside. He needs to come in from the top side where he also has the tunnel in preparation. Not in preparation, but he actually has it. And there comes the push. Like I said, very narrow path. Oh, the worker stopped building the demo trap. Doesn't want to. Doesn't matter as he has spy drones. Big push coming in from the left side. Lots of technicals. 8 of them. It's a whole swarm of technicals going to search the prey. To hunt down its victim. But there are 4 Humvees. And there comes the push. Madara going for the victory here. If he plays it right, but there's still a lot of technicals going to sandwich him in a bit. Sandwich from the top and from the bottom. That's a whole burger. And the meat is Madara. If it's cooked or not, I have no idea, but that meat is going to be slammed from top and bottom. And there it goes. Nicely done. Nice scrap there. No scrap deny. Can scrap up to a full super technical. That hurts. That really hurts. Now Madara in trouble. He still has these Vs. But yeah, looking very bad for him. Command center going up. But once these Vs, these technicals strike, he will be in trouble. That's a far away supply stash, if I might say so. Running directly into the tunnel networks. There's that technical pop. He will get all the Humvees. That looks to be like the GG there in a second. And there it comes, GG. 2-1 for GNX. With that, we come to the 4th match on Black Hell. Both reversing their armies now. And here we go. And here we are in the 4th match on Black Hell. On the bottom side we have GNX with the USA Vanilla, and on the top side the GLA Stealth for Madara. Will we see anything out of the unusual? That was even a right sentence, I have no idea. Maybe a no echo? Something? But I think we will see some standard stuff with double supply center, war factory, barracks, and on the top side barracks, arms dealer, 2 tunnels. Yeah, standard stuff going on here for Madara. GNX made the right decision with the technical pump. He did a little mistake with keeping that dozer alive there on the opponent. But he corrected his mistake by spamming more technicals and sandwiching his opponent. That was good. War factory, barracks, boxing in the nothingness. Actually, no box. You can't drive through there. That would be a perfect target for a terror attack, by the way. Okay, forward tunnels there. Just going for 2 forward tunnels there on the bottom side. No on the left. Spy drone destroyed. And we will see the first technical with 4 RPGs inside. Yep, there we go. Going for that bottom. 2 Humvees there in place, also going for the bottom, so they will be prepared to deal with that pasty technical. Technical is unloading the troops, will get nothing. That is the first victory here for GNX in disengagement. But the RPGs are actually retreating, will now be hunted by the Humvees. Need to be super careful with that engagement. But if these RPGs can get away, that is actually good for Madara. So this way he only lost a technical. There comes another technical from the top side now. He has the tunnel in place. GNX playing this very defensively now. And I don't blame him. The more Humvees he has, the better he can play this matchup. Good stop there on the technical. Terrorists cannot do anything. Will be killed there, right there. Good defend. And there comes the second arms dealer. So Madara going for the same strategy as his opponent in the last time. Humvees there. Lots of Humvees. That is looking dangerous there for Madara to deal with. That's a full 6V set with 1 ambo. It's like having a Happy Meal with lots of goodies in there. Get the meat, get the French fries, get the Coke. Everything. It's a full set. Makes you happy, but not Madara. And there it comes in. No damage trap in place. Actually had a good opportunity there because there's just Hellfire drones. A damage trap would have been beautiful. And let's see what Madara has to deal with that. He has 3 technicals, now reduced to 0. GNX driving directly into the heart of darkness. And will cause some havoc here. That looks to be like the GG there. Madara will soon GG out of that, I'm sure of it. There's still a lot of RPGs who can apply the damage on these Humvees. We'll get that free for sure. Just one rocket. And 3 Vs remaining, causing the damage. Not looking good for Madara. That V will be destroyed. He doesn't watch out. 3 technicals there again up for Madara, but there's nothing inside, and GNX is preparing the next death wave there on the bottom side. He's still on 2 supply centers. He needs to expand to a 3rd supply center. If you are the aggressor, always expand in the back. He has not gotten the oil derrick yet, so that's a bit of a mistake there, not going for an expansion, but he's pumping out these Vs. That's good. Needs to go for a strategy center. First, he should expand. There's a tunnel there on the bottom, making the expansion. So Madara is expanding as the one who's getting pretty much toasted here in this match. But that will keep him alive for sure. Still no demo traps. This is such a perfect opportunity to go for demo traps. There's no spy drone. GNX is skipping the spy drones completely. Lots of technicals here, but again, very choky here. He cannot engage this as there's too much choke point in this place. He's going for the base. And now he should destroy the oil derrick. And there comes the technical wave, can directly go in. It decides to go back for some reason. Maybe wants to keep his base alive. Could have gone for a base raid there actually. But decides to go back. I think the base raid would have been the smarter choice. There goes the first arm stealer. Madara will be defeated here in a bit if he doesn't take care of that situation. Comes the technicals. Lots of technicals going in for that hunt on the Humvees, losing everything. And there will be the GG incoming now. Gets them good. Actually gets all the Vs. Maybe I pre-called that GG too early. And now there's a super tech in there. Noob streamer I am. Calling that GG way too early. That's my mistake. Never call the GG too early. Madara now looking good. Good defense. Firearm saying, why Coke? Why not Mr. Hoop? I mean, Firearm is right. Mr. Hoop is the drink. Okay. Madara has a good situation at the moment. He has the super tech.
Search and destroy.
He has the expansion. He has the palace. Search and destroy is there in place. And snipers now on the battlefield. Yeah, big mistake by me pre-calling that GG there. I apologize. It was a bit of a mistake there. Arms dealer, second one going up once again. And command center in place for GNX. GNX is shoveling his own grave by not going for a 3rd supply center. He has the oil rack, which is good. Madara needs to take care of that. But now with the palace in place, he can build rocket buggies and battle buses. And there's no Avenger in place for GNX yet. Also need to make it a bit quieter. Okay, going in for the... Decides to go back. He just wanted to check on the expansions, but the expansion is actually here. He needs 1 or 2 more workers there. Yeah, his supply is mined out. He's just on 1 supply remaining. He has that oil derrick. He's lacking supplies. Could go here for the middle expansion. He's not expanding. The technical coming in from the top side will be spotted by that Humvee. Can actually deal with that Humvee single-handedly. Well done. I think the technical wanted to go for a dozer trip. And Burton there now, but I think he got spotted. He's just waiting for the Burton to reveal himself. Keeping good track. Almost like he has map hack, but he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Keeps the Olderex protected there very well with guard mode. That is a bazooka technical. So if Colonel Burton reveals himself, he will be shot. A10 on tunnel network, not doing any harm at all. Humvee's clearing that technical so the Burton can proceed with his bombing. Good taking care of that situation. And that sector oil will be destroyed in a bit. Comes the rocket buggies. Pesty things. But he needs to be careful with that height level there. The rocket buggies tend to bug there a bit. And GNX needs that Avenger. He also needs supplies, man. He has that supply center now there in the middle. Still has the oil rack, which is good. Has that Humvee there on the top to scout. Madara is expanding to the next supply stash. Will now be hunted there, but has some tunnels there. Could sandwich the Humvees now from top and bottom. Not sure if that was the best pop ever. But he gets one Humvee with that, so that's good. Gets two Humvees actually. And Humvees need to retreat. Madara playing this very well here. The fourth match. I first thought he would be destroyed within 3 minutes. Hence why I called the GG. But he fought himself back very nicely. He is now in a strong position. Because he expanded so early as well. It's one of the reasons he's still in this game. GNX not expanding, which is biting him in the ass, I think. Good thing for him that his oil derrick is still alive. Madara not taking care of that situation. If that oil derrick would have been gone, then GNX would have some issues with income. He's not collecting from these supplies unharassed. Madara is not harassing at all in this game. Not so much at least. Oh, another demo trap here. Just one demo trap. This would have been so beautiful. GNX completely ignoring the fact that spy drones exist. And Madara completely ignoring the fact that demo traps can be built. Both match. Such a missed opportunity. GNX getting bigger. It's now expanding to the top side. Madara is giving this game away by not doing any harassment. He's going for the black markets now. He's going full late game economy now. Has a good amount of rockets. Jump kill. Colonel Burton just chilling there. Getting 3 buggies. 4 buggies. Almost a 5th buggy. Good positioning by Colonel Burton. Yeah, but Madara needs to do something. GNX also collecting from the top side there. And Madara hiding in his corner there. It's really just hiding. He's not going out of his box. He's turtling himself in. Olderek completely being ignored. Yeah, the Avengers now against the rocket buggies. Singer sights now going up as well. Palace is garrisoned, which is good to see. Sometimes people forget to garrison the palace. And GNX is going for the late game economy as well. He has the supply line upgrade for the 10% more extra cash. He's mining comfortably on all the supplies. Next engagement inbound. But Madara is too scared. There comes the A10 on the black market. Getting it completely well done. And Madara here very cornered in. Goes for black markets. He needs to go for a sneak attack. He needs to reach rank 5 to be more relevant again. Oh, Jamkel gets killed. With rank 5, I actually think he has a chance once again. Because that sneak attack is so fearsome. And now with the Avengers on place and the Tomahawks, this is difficult for Madara to deal with. And hey, Vian, welcome to YouTube. That's a strong force, man. Madara just being on rank 3. GNX already on rank 4. Doing more damage, doing more kills. That is the bad pop. But just losing one rocket buggy and a quad cannon there. Still bad pop. Good use of Colonel Burton. He's keeping him alive pretty good. And that palace is in danger. There's no backup palace. There's the first battle bus on the battlefield. There comes good laser lock. Oh, so well executed. Battle bus didn't do anything. Yeah, I think he will lose the palace there. And there goes Burton. Ah, sad. He was such a hero. With some good moments here. Avengers need to come in place against the rocket buggies. He's losing one once again. The poor buggy. More buggies there in production. He stopped building black markets entirely. He's completely focusing on these rocket buggies. Popping them in and out. But GNX is so huge, man. So huge. He has even a particle cannon in his arsenal now. And that palace is going to be toast in a bit. I see a bit of Neverland action there in the chat. A bit of Dutchy action. And I can only say to that, I want to stehlen the Schroepwaffels. That is the only thing I can say to that. I heard Schroepwaffels are very delicious. Need to eat one time. Maybe at the LAN party in the Netherlands they will serve me Schroepwaffels. That would be so delicious. Yeah, Madara really struggling here. He's keeping himself good in this game, but he's struggling a lot. Should have expanded a bit more. I mean, he expanded, but he then stopped expanding, and GNX took the half of the map, giving him the opportunity to regain strength, which is now biting Madara big time in the ass. I mean, Madara has a bit of income due to the black markets, which is pretty good. Oh, nice shot with the Tomahawk there, getting 3 rocket buggies. GNX almost on rank 5, Madara on rank 4 now. We come closer and closer to the sneak attack, which gives him opportunity to strike back again. Command center going up for that rebel ambush. He's a stealth general, so rebel ambush is not that strong. What is the sniper doing there? Oh, it's a suicidal sniper. Maybe he thought he's a terrorist? Strapped with bombs around his back. Good A10. There goes the palace. Nicely done. No more tech building for Madara. Unless he went for a backup palace. No, he didn't. He's now rebuilding it. Which will cost him 2,500 and the location on the bottom. He will lose quite some black markets here now. Particle can on 1 minute and 30 seconds. 40 seconds, I'm sorry. So losing all of this will cost Madara the game. I mean, he already lost the game, but this will even cost him more the game. As this is just 4 black markets less. Putting him on this top corner. Just on 2 free black markers remaining. Spec the gunship on one of these 3. Destroying it entirely. And there goes the whole base. That's over. GNX on rank 5 now. Can make use of the full arsenal of a rank 5 USA. Comes the fuel air bomb on the palace. Not destroying it entirely, not enough damage for that. He cancels it. Why does he cancel it? Fuel air bomb was not enough to destroy it. Goes for a last attempt of a push, but this will be crushed for sure. It's the last resort, the last attack before he surrenders. Humvees are out of position. He just has a few Humvees remaining, but he gets the countdown of these quads. Can do a little bit of damage. Humvees coming in here, going in for a full base race, which Madara is going to lose because he just has these 2 vehicles remaining. Article can ready to shoot. And there's the defeat. GNX going for a 3-1. Well done. Statistics show that both players were on almost equal amount of supplies. Madara created more as a GLA, of course. And GNX lost only 1 building, destroyed 26. Well done. So that was the 4th match. We come to the 5th one now. Now will be the map choice of Madara. Snowy. That is Snowy Drought version 5. Snowy Drought version 5. Okay, there we go. In and out. And we have a TNT and a China. GNX being the TNT and Madara being the China. Okay. GNX going for toilet. Top. Madara was bottom. Okay, we have a quick toilet break. If you need to go to the toilet, you can go now, or you have a bottle next to you. That's also going to work, then you don't need to go. I'm still working on that mom bathroom button from South Park. I'm still working on that one. Would be excellent to have, but I do not have it yet. Free 1 for GNX. Looking pretty decent, but Madara putting up a good show here for GNX. He's giving him a hard time, that's for sure. Pulling up some good strategies and making this an entertaining set to watch. TNT against China. I believe Demolition is going to be the more fearsome army to deal with. China being China is one of the weakest out of the whole game. And yeah, with that I drink something, also very important, drinking. Sometimes I forget to drink. I think that's a common issue with most players and streamers. You only notice it once the throat is dry. Michelle saying, particle cannon is such a rare weapon in World Series. The World Series, yeah, in the qualification month for the World Series, I have seen it quite a lot actually. So players putting good use of it. Okay, I think we are about to start. GNX has delivered a good particle beam into the toilet bowl. And should now be ready. There we go. And we go into the 5th match. And welcome to the 5th match. We have on Snowy Drought on top the Demolition of GNX and on the bottom the China Vanilla of Madara. I think Madara will go for some fancy strategy like a Helix. Or what else could he do? No Echo? Will be something really rare, I think. As he's the China, the underdog. And I think Demolition is going to play it safe. With standard 2 supply or 3 supply stash build. Looks to me like 2 supply stash build. Sending lots of workers to the left side to collect very quickly. And goes for the arms dealer barracks opener. And China is going for the forwarded warp factory build. For quick harassment with a dragon tank and a supply truck. With that being said, he's not using the supply truck. Could have gone for a crush, he's not doing it. Okay. And he decides to go for... Oh, that might be risky. Triple supply center build as a China against the Demolition. I don't think that is the right decision. Very risky move. Let's see how he will play with that. And we will see the first technical now in a bit with 5 RPGs. That's a strong RPG technical. Going for the hunt now. Madara has just 1 war factory. He has 1 Gatling, maybe a 2nd Gatling once the technical arrives. He will lose that dozer there on the left side. Oh, an airfield. Madara going for some weird choices here against Demolition General. Don't think that will pay off for him. Ah, nice mines. Nice mines. Comes the Gatling. And he will lose that dozer for sure. Trucks coming in for the crush. And they will crush for sure. Nicely done. Loses 1 truck there. The truck here cannot decide which donut he should drive into the snow. And that is a super technical. Actually, no, it's a bazooka technical. Never mind. And come on, technical, you get that scrap. Yeah, adds a super technical now. Needs to repair itself and then it will cause the issues here in the base of Madara. Now it's getting dangerous. Very dangerous. There's not a single attack in a GLA base so far. Goes for a Helix with a bunker and 5 tank hunters. And that technical can just do big harassment now, getting spinning up to get that super tech. It's not spinned up anymore. Helix should be inbound in a bit, and that will be the perfect counter against that super technical. Technical just driving around here a bit, wants to get that Aldrich out. He's waiting too long. The Helix is now coming out. He needs to save that super tech. If he loses that super technical, that will be a big waste for sure. There comes the Helix. He needs to get that technical out. Ah, poor decision. All for just 1 Aldrich. Come on, get out of there. He needs to protect that technical. And it looks like he can get it out actually. No, don't stop moving. Ah, no. What a waste. The technical could have ended the whole base there. Now we have 2 Helixes in place. Supply center still up there. Triple supply center up. We are going for the Helixes. And GLA going for the defensive mode. Playing it very defensively now. Yeah, that Dragon Tank will be easily destroyed. No issue there. Yeah, that's easily defended. That one as well. But yeah, the more helixes Madara gets, the more dangerous it gets for GNX. Good thing now that the oil drag is out. I still don't think it was a great idea to sacrifice a super technical for that. But he has the oil drag out. I mean, good for him. Oil drag captured for GNX. They're ignoring that oil refinery. Or just doing a walk around that. Yeah, he's just doing a walk around that. Propaganda center now going up. I think that's the last remaining dozer. GNX playing it way too defensively. GNX needs that palace. Does he have the palace? No, he doesn't have palace yet. He needs the palace. His opponent is on attack now. That means ECMs will be incoming. Command center should be the next building to avoid being dozer hunted. Absolutely no harassment by the GLA player. Very surprised to see this. Is he so scared of the helixes, or what is he waiting for? Double war factory now in play. GNX needs to go for hackers now in like 2 minutes or 3. Let's make it 6. In 6 minutes he needs to go for hackers. Then the supply piles will be run out. Still plenty of time to build up and cause some damage. Yeah, there's a lot of quad cannons, but no upgrade. There comes the palace very late at 6.5 minute mark. Looks like he's full all in on the helixes, which is good. I mean, helixes are a great unit. These are great units. Also has a Gatling helix on there. The propaganda helix, and no subliminal messaging upgrade yet for that 50% boost or 25% boost. I'm not sure yet. I forgot, but there's something around that. It's a big boost for the propaganda tower. You have the subliminal messaging upgrade. He has 2 or 3 more helixes. He can engage this quad army. Goes for the black market now for the upgrades. Needs the worker shoes, then the AP bullets ASAP and AP rockets. Do we have black napalm? No, not yet. With black napalm he can cause so much damage. I think next we will see some mix there. There comes the command center. So dozer hunt not possible anymore. Oh, what an easy snack on the Lotus. That was a waste of a Lotus. And there comes the push. Madara pushing at the 7.5 minute mark. Wants to break through these heavy defenses of GNX. Who's now going for 2 black markets. So he's preparing for the late game. We have a battle bus. Let's see how much trouble this one is going to cause. The mix are in place with black napalm and the bus gets destroyed. Will take 2 infernal cannons with it. Possibly a 3rd one as well. There goes the 3rd one. Helixes are not there. Helixes are waiting for something. Was probably scared of these quad cannons and I don't blame him. Demo bikes are now incoming. Will get an infernal cannon. Almost. Oh, that was close. Almost got the infernal cannon there. Okay, he now needs to prepare for some hackers. He's still on 10k remaining on the right and 20k on the left. Yeah, okay, he's still good. Still good there on the money. Still has like 6 more minutes to go with the hackers. All easy. Kel, he really doesn't like this artillery platform. Wants to have it gone like so many times now. Oh, that one has a Gatling turret on it. Will detect the jump. Cal. There goes the Cal. AP bullets upgrade not in place yet. Wastes 2 precious mix. And GNX now in rank 2. Considering the fact we're at 9-minute mark and he's just at rank 2 shows how defensive this game is. Extremely defensive game. Ah, gets the demo bikes with the Infernals. Nice. Quad cannons cannot pop because of the Infernal cannons there. ECMs are in a nice position. Helixes are waiting for the right moment. Scorpion tank wants to snag the Infernal cannon. Gets the Infernal cannon. AP bullets now in place to shred down the Helixes. Yeah, tough time for Madara to break these defenses. Scud launcher now with the demo upgrade. They do a big punch. And we are seeing more and more black markets. The supplies also still looking great for GNX. Still has 24,000 to get. Nice demo bike. Getting free of the Infernals. Madara on rank 2, GNX on rank 2. Both are pretty equal with the experience points. Okay, Alderek still alive. Madara needs to finish his Alderek once he's on rank 3 with an artillery strike. Good thing he has captured the oil refinery, which is good for cheaper tanks and planes and helixes. And we just saw a deployment of a Scud launcher, which did a good damage here on the army of the China. Madara with actually a very weak army here. He's not building so much. He's floating 8k. And is... Oh, that was a... Oh, because he just lost all the helixes. Okay, I was wondering. So GG, GNX going for the 4-1. He's too bunkered in. Madara through the game by wasting his helixes. Yeah, GNX was too bunkered in. Tough time for Madara. GNX was now on rank 3. Game could have gone for like 15-20 more minutes. But still could have gone either way. But GNX was probably looking a bit better. GNX now needs one more win. Then he will proceed to the next round. We are at the game 6 now. And this will be the reverse on Snowy Drought. China against the demo. Okay, 6th match. Potentially a 5-1. Match ball is in the hands of GNX. Madara needs to play it very well now to not lose this one. So let's see what he's going to do. He's the stronger army with demolition. And GNX with the weaker army. I think we will see the same strategy like his opponent did in the last match with double, triple supply opener. I personally would go for... Oh god, that is far away. I personally would go for double war factory. Or War Factory Barracks. Or Quick Helix. Could also work. But yeah, GNX is the pro, not I. I am not the pro. So he will decide on the right strategy. And we are seeing an Airfield War Factory play. Good decision. For Mix, or Gatling Helix, or Bunker Helix. With these Lessing Outpost, Gatling's Dragon Tanks. I think it's a good decision. Madara playing it safe with double supply stash build. Shark is going for an adventure here in the base of Madara. Looking what he's doing there. Terrorist already waiting for him. And Truck decides to nope. Out there. Yeah, can escape. No harm being done. And the truck, the tactical will get the free scrap. Will we see a scrap deny? Scrap deny? No scrap deny. That's a bazooka tactical now. Dragon tank doing his flame wave thingy there in the right side. Potentially super technical now here. Big potential for it. If there's no scrap deny in place. He needs to scrap deny. Else this will get dangerous, and there's no scrap deny. This is a... Oh, last second. Last second scrap deny comes in. That was a dangerous moment there. There comes the Helix with a Gatling turret. Quads are in place. Helix can escape. And thank you very much, Almut, for saying that. Thank you. Dragon tank being slaughtered there. And once again, he needs to do the scrap deny. The technical can... and there's the scrap deny. Otherwise, the technical can scrap up. Okay, what will we see now? We have the bunker Helix. No, still the Gatling Helix. Sending more and more Dragon tanks to the top side. Easily defended here by these quads. And there comes the super technical in place now. Dragon tank sneaking through will be detected by the rebel. He's going back. Dodging the bullet there. And he's going for that base. Technical deciding to destroy that dragon, which is a good decision. And that supply center will be toast. And the super attack engaging. Hopefully. No, he's just chilling there on the backside. Okay. Good action here by Madara. He's playing it well. GNX now going for the second war factory. Doesn't have much here. It's just 2 dragons and the Helix. That is pretty much it. Has the rebels there to capture stuff. And Madara also now capturing stuff. He's doing it well. Has a full tunnel there. Now going for the defensive position. In my books, he can rush in and just take out a few buildings. He has the army for it. No need to bunker. Gets a nice dragon tank there. He needs to be careful. He is taking too much damage, but he can destroy that dragon. Needs to repair himself. Gets another dragon. Okay, now he really needs to repair himself. Or he just moves forward, I don't know. There's still just one Helix floating around. And one sneaky dragon from the left side, which will be spotted by that building. He has all the opportunity to go in now. If he plays it right, he has that game. Or too many hurting quads there. Maybe a listening outpost would be good here. And Madara is alerted that there's a dragon tank coming in. He has the super technical. He can go with the super technical for the defense. Or he just uses 3 quads. Also works. More and more dragon tanks engaging. No black napalm upgrade yet. The tech buildings are under the control of both players. Third supply stash being added there. Expanding. Madara making good use of his quad cannons to keep these dragons out of his territory. Still has this terror tech, the super technical. Super tech is somewhere, but not in the base of the enemy. He had so many good opportunities to destroy something. I mean, there's still the Gatling Helix, which is the enemy of super tech. Or did he lose super tech? I have no idea. I'm not seeing it. Where it is? Where is it? Black napalm now in place. Good shot down of that Helix. Well done. Madara playing it super well here. I think he lost the super tech. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Must have missed it. Maybe the Helix took it down. I have no idea. That red guard is very brave. This guy has a mission. And he is doing this. Such a brave red guard. Okay, engagement now on the bottom side. Quad cannons going in. No upgrades applied yet. Is he going for the palace? Yes, he's on 100%. Tech is up. Tech also up for GNX. Can easily destroy that warp factory. Easily done. ECM tank will also be toast. And all of that will also be toast. There's not really much left for GNX. He has the command center now. Madara on rank 3, GNX on rank 1. Madara in a very good position. Overlord tank can cause some issues to these quad cannons. And there goes the second warp factory. Yeah, I think he lost the super technical. It's nowhere to be found. Can build up his third supply stash there again if he wants to. And the oil direct there on the top actually got captured by GNX. Madara now capturing it back. Not destroying it. Good decision. Demo bike going for that overlord tank. Almost finishing it off. Now the quad cannons can destroy it. Or the battle bus. Battle bus also works. And GNX saying GG.
You have been defeated.
Well done. And that was the 6th match. And we come to the 7th match. Now it will be the map choice of GNX. Let's see what he will pick. People in the chat wondering why nickname is mod on like every stream. And nickname is saying that's the default setting of YouTube. Most YouTubers don't know how to turn it off. Ah, it's so funny. Okay, what map will we see from GNX? I think he's thinking. AKA's Magic. Okay, let me check. AKA's Magic 0 version 1. AKA's Magic. There we go. Now let's see the armies. I'm hoping for some tank mirror. Hopefully no air mirror. And we have a China gets air. Oh god. Oh god.
You have been defeated.
Oh, that's painful to see. So, GNX with the China. And Madara with the Air Force General. Let's go. There's quite some imbalance in this match. Okay. We are on AKA's Magic, the 7th game of this best of 9. GNX needs one more win. Oh. Madara saying he was down.
You have been defeated.
Alright, we resetting this. All good. Okay, goodbye SIX. All good. Then we go with this. And here we are on AKA's Magic with GNX on the top right with China. And on the bottom left, the Airforce for Madara. Like I said, it's a bit of an imbalance. I think Airforce is stronger than China. Airforce is really one of the strongest in this entire game. But China, I like China. If you know me, I am a big China fanboy. And I personally would go for triple supply center, double war factory build on this one. Or double supply center, double war factory. Something with double war factory. Because of the Gatling spam. It's going for barracks. To garrison the towers. Perfect. And probably also going for the oil capture. Yeah, there comes the oil capture. Went for the Red Guard promotion to do a bit more punch with them. Airfield. Airfield? Airfield against an air? What? Those are coming to the right. Wants to crush some Red Guards, maybe? Okay, let's see how this unfolds. There's the third supply center. The oil capture is going on in a second. We also have the oil capture going on for the USA player. And thank you, Farmer Nerd TV, for the subscription on YouTube. Much appreciated. Thank you. First Humvee in place. Will run into this garrisoned tower, but can drive around it to the right side. Those are there in place to crush. Did you update the score, cncHD? Yes, I did. It's 4-2. I did update. And there's the Helix. And USA seeing that Helix. He has Tauvis. And there comes the laser lock on that Helix to getting... Helix is incoming. Gets a good hit there. Very hurting. And Helix need to repair itself. But it defended. Both on the oil directs now. If I was the Air Force General, I would go for an airfield now and destroy that Helix with a King Raptor. Artillery platform coming into play is defending these oil derricks. Can go with the ranges to the bottom right. Capture. And hello Anton in the YouTube. First MiG in place. And there goes the oil derrick. Just one oil derrick remaining for GNX now. Madara taking quick care of that. Tauvis are so strong against air units. Oh, Helix taking care of that situation. Come on, laser lock, laser lock. Way too late. Ah, but actually enough to bring down that Helix. Was actually enough. That hurts. Big hit to GNX base. With losing that Helix. He has Black Napalm now. Quick Black Napalm goes for the second war factory. Oil directs being captured by Madara. Madara playing it very well. Has more Humvees in place. Is expanding in behind while he is the aggressor. Doing it very solid. Can go for his third supply center if he wants to. Now GNX starts pumping out these units. He's going for a big Gatling push now. And also Mix now coming into action for Mix with Black Napalm. Can toast a good amount of Humvees. Abed wants to know why no King Raptors and Dozer Hunt. Yeah, that is a question I have also in my face. But still, Madara is playing it very well. And thank you, Itachi, for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you. Good mix strike. Gets 2 Humvees, one of it being full. Doesn't lose a single MiG in this engagement. Tank Hunter's doing a long walk. Getting snacked off by that Humvee easily. Gatling can't blink away the missiles with the PDL. Only needs reinforcements there. He has 4 oil derricks, while GNX has just 1 oil derrick. So Madara has a good source of income. Has 3 supply centers. Goes for the strategy center now. Gets spammed quite a lot. But I think he should have that. Good egg split. Gets 1 MiG. Second MiG. Okay, first oil derrick is being taken out by of Madara. So Madara is only on 3 oil derricks remaining. Can snack off these units in the meantime. I think that's a good trade. Actually keeps the oil derrick alive. That is good to see. Chino comes in for the PDL. Pretty good action there. And well defended by Madara. And I'm surprised he still has that oil derrick. Very surprised. Trip crawler from the right side will be snagged away easily. No issue for these Humvees. He needs an ambo to repair the Humvee. Good X-split. Bomber now incoming on the airfield. Destroys it entirely, and the MiGs have no place to go. It's just 1 MiG remaining. And keeps it alive. Troop call action from the bottom side will be destroyed there by all these Humvees. GNX struggling a bit. Goes for the oil derrick now, which is not getting repaired. He needs to repair that oil derrick. That's a valid source of income. Is there China upgrade in place? No. No Chang'an upgrade in place. More mix going down. Yeah, GNX really struggling a lot. He's now going for the expansion. That's the 4th supply center. 1 is mined out. Second one is mined out. So he's on 2 supplies. 1 being mined out there also now in a bit. That's a scary army. Next supply center there on the top. There's no harassment by Madara in place. Gatling going up. Now he has the Chang'an upgrade, which is good. He needs that against the Humvees. He's keeping the Humvees splitted, so the MiGs cannot do the harm. Which is good to see. He also has Search and Destroy for the extra damage. There comes the MiGs. He needs the X-split. There comes the X-split. Quick reaction. Gets all the MiGs down. No, just 1 MiG. Still lost 4 Humvees in that engagement. He's still good. He has 6k. 4 oil derricks. Still not repairing this oil derrick. Makes me quite mad to not see this. And Spectre on that airfield. If Madara keeps this up, we will see a GG here in a bit. He's putting good pressure on the China. And that could be the finishing blow. And now this whole base will be gone. GNX will be put on the top left spot. There's a GG. What a nice match by Madara. Well done. That was the 7th match. And with that, we come to the 8th match. What an exciting round, man. Making this very close, these two. We have to reverse now. Madara being the China. And GNX as the Airforce. No, I'm putting this wrong there. China. Airforce. Now I have a hiccup in my mind. Airforce for GNX. Madara is China. Okay, now I have it right. Little hiccup there. Toilet break. Okay, guys, we have a quick toilet break. While we are waiting for Madara to return, we can have a quick look on the information table. We have here the WorldSeries website, which is very well designed here. Props to Joker for designing this. If we go to information, we have these sponsors. We have, for example, Alfie Ace with $50, Yan Shurin with $50, Phoenix with $50, Firearm with $42, and we have OMC with 116, Blazing Trail 123, Alapro 1800, Oxygen 10,000, AK Baloney 10,000, total prize pool of 25,445. That's a big prize pool, biggest of the history in the history of the World Series. And in the bracket we can see spoilers, spoiler warning, guys, spoiler warning. If you don't want to get spoiled, don't watch. In the bracket we can see that we have on the right side, if it actually, now it bugs. Great, it bugs. There we go. On the right side we have Madara against GNX there. And one of these two will fight against Da Vinci in round 2. Okay. Back to the action. I think Madara delivered the finishing blow to the toilet bowl. And there we are. Good luck, have fun. Now is GNX going to take his 5th victory to go to the second round, or will Madara once again snitch one victory out of his opponent? We will see. All depends on the strategies of these two players now. The map is very big. There's a good opportunity to build free supply centers to get a heavy echo going, as the enemy will take quite long to go to the upper base. 2 supply centers going up for GNX, standard stuff. War factory barracks. Airfield maybe? Could go for an airfield actually. No, Dozer goes for a ride. And war factory, double supply center for Madara. Possibly an airfield? Nothingness. Just nothingness. Okay. Red Guards with promotion going for the promotion. War factory, barracks, double supply center, and a dozer on an adventure. Going to crush these Red Guards. First Gatling in place. I think we will soon see a second war factory being added to the mix. Those are bugging around here a little bit. Wants to crush the Red Guard, but struggles a bit to get around the terrain. Gatling will have a hard time finishing that dozer off. So the dozer can still crush that Red Guard. Red Guard needs to go, and he is going. First Humvee from the top side denies the oil capture. Well done. Dozer finished. And there's the first bunker in place there on the top side. Humvee can engage, but it only has a Hellfire drone on it, which is still good. 2 more Humvees in place. 1 missile defender missing. he's not jumping off the Humvee, he's going into the tower now. Didn't have a ticket. Cannot ride the Humvee. But maybe it was on purpose to garrison that tower, which is a good decision. More oil cap now happening. Humvees can deny that. Going for that garrison as well now there. Good play by GNX applying that pressure. 5 tank hunters there in play. First oil capture happened. Bunker up. Humvees can harass the dozer. Will hunt it down. And that is one dozer remaining for Madara. We'll finish off the oil direct there in a bit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, oil direct goes. No oil capture yet for GNX. Gatling parking down the bottom side, waiting for the Rangers to arrive. Now Madara on the push. Can finish off that one Humvee, just needs a few rocket shots on that. Ah, missed the target. Had the best opportunity to destroy the Humvee there. Can finish the oil direct off if he wants to. He needs to move the Gatling tank. The way's open. He can finish off these two Chinooks if he wants to. He's not doing it, he's just waiting there. Here comes the PDL against the rockets. It's just one Gatling, not enough. The Humvees can't snack away all these troops easily. Gatling's moving in from the bottom side. That Gatling is still chilling on the left side, completely forgotten in the forest. Yeah, the Humvee's having a nice time there. And there comes the Gatling tank, shooting down one Chinook. Maybe he now remembers the Gatling? No, completely forgotten. Both oil directs have been destroyed. But two more getting captured by Madara, getting that sweet cash. He now needs to move into the right position to deny this attack. GNX is playing it safely. He's rightfully going to the bottom right to catch this capture. Can now easily finish off these two oil directs. He still hasn't captured these two. Some push now coming in from Madara, but he's leaving his complete base empty now. Oil direct's gone. And more Humvees in play for yeah, he completely forgot it. What a wasted opportunity. Also forgot about these two units. There goes the troop collar, easily done. And I think this push could cause some issues, but once the Gatlings are out, he can use the Chinooks to use the PDL to kill these tank hunters off. Oh, the Gatlings are just driving into their death. That's just a wasted Gatling army there. Oh man. Now the Chinooks can come in. Yeah, easy defend for GNX. Madara completely through this attack. Completely through it. Now he moves in with the Gatling on the left side. Finally gets these two Chinooks. That's what I'm talking about. He needed that like 2-3 minutes ago. Mix coming in with the black napalm, completely surprising the Humvee army. Getting 2 kills there. And finally the oil capture happening for the USA player. Looking not so good for Madara. He has just this little tiny army remaining. GNX checking if there's something on the top left. There's nothing. GNX now with these 2 oil directs. That is looking not good for Madara. Absolutely not good for Madara. GNX just needs that one win to reach round 2. And I think he might get that round. If he's not messing up. He has a good army. He can attack from both sides now. Comes the mix swarm, but these are Tauvis, so the mix having a trouble there engaging this. They have no MiG armor upgrade. And now here comes the engagement. Bunker is empty, there's nothing inside the bunker. Chinooks could easily do and deal with this attack. Just a bit of a PDL action and this whole army is gone. Army's preparing for the engagement and now it's happening. Can snack off these troops. Humvee's on the top side also engaging now, if you look at the minimap. Can cut off the reinforcements. Oirak will be gone, but that's the only thing he can destroy. And Humvee's now entering the base. Bomber on the airfield. And that looks to be like the GG. Madara will be out of this World Series. GG, well played. GNX on 5 wins. Good luck next round, he says. Good match set between both players. Very well done by both. Really like that set. That was a good match. And this concludes the World Series match between GNX against Madara. Both almost equally collected supplies there. And yeah, very good set. Madara putting up a good fight against his opponent. And I really like that. So thank you all for watching this series of matches. Be sure to check the other streams out if you like. I can show you them here to you on the World Series website. If you go to the website, you can go to the homepage. And there we can see the upcoming matches. Anti-Pro streamed live a few minutes ago. And we now have Debit TV streaming Maesta against Big Ganja, if you want to watch that. I wish there was a raid button here. Is he still going? I will raid you over here. I wish I could raid. If you want to check it out, feel free to check this stream out. It's still going, so feel free to check the stream out. Stream is going on right now. And yeah, thank you all for watching. This is your cncHD with the World Series 2025. See you all in the next set of matches. Goodbye.